guys, welcome to Custom Reactions once again. Yes, thank you so much for always liking, sharing, subscribing, of course, telling your friends about what we do right at Custom TV. We love you and appreciate you. Yes, Big Lala is very much in the building, and as you can see, it's the 1st of October. Big Lala is meant to be wearing green, white, green, maybe a green shirt, a white cap, and a green what's the name now? A green wristwatch, and even shoe, green shoe or white shoe. Just celebrate Nigeria as a patriotic Nigeria. We are good with being in all black because you know how they go and everything. Black Friday, serious. Anyways, we've got Burna Boy, in the building today, and of course, there's been a lot of back and forth over Burna Boy's how would I put it now? Burna Boy's music. The new one with Polo G is really, 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 really amazing, and of course, we've talked about that before now. And Burna Boy, of course, moving on from question, but that's not even the matter on hand right now. There's been a whole lot of issues between the top three guys. Who is the face of Afrobeat? Who is the king? Who is this? Who is that? And right now, it's gotten to YouTube. Big Lala, this is what we're seeing on YouTube right now. Okay. Now, there's a comment from someone who said Burna Boy has over 1 billion views in total on YouTube. Davido 963 million, Wizkid 960 million, Techno 790, Tiwa 318, Olamide 311, Runtown 306, and the whole social media is on fire again because, of course, apparently they won't even think of them. Olamide, them, this and that, and no disrespect to them. It's about this top three. This guy apparently, according to reportedly, they're saying he's a king of YouTube over a Davido, over a Wizkid. Lala, what exactly do you have to say about that one?
Well, I saw
1 billion views.
The problem we have sometimes in Nigeria is there's no official. Whoever is doing this should have. This announcement should be made by YouTube, right? So we know that it's official is from them. But what we're seeing people do right now is just go to the YouTube pages, do a bit of counting, maybe the fan bases, and they do all these things and they come up with these lists and everything. But in actual sense, I think David is actually the king of YouTube per se in Nigeria. Okay. Because there's already news about him getting 1 billion views on YouTube. And I'll tell you the reason why. The reason why it's confusing. This is Burna Boy's official. No, go back. Yeah, this is Burna Boy's official
YouTube
artist channel.
Yeah,
and OAC, and all the videos on air. The total views he has gathered is over 1 billion.
Over 1 billion, yes.
But there's a but. There's also Burna Boy Vivo, which is another page entirely, which is pre this page here. Yeah. That also has about 90 odd million views on that channel. If you add all that together, that means Burna Boy did not actually just get to 1 billion views. Yeah. He's had 1 billion views
before now,
like 90 million views ago. Same thing can be said about David, who I feel is actually the first to actually hit this milestone in Nigeria.
So this is David with 964 million views.
Yes, this is David's official artist channel. But as you well know, he didn't start off using this channel until about 4 or 5 years ago. Oh yeah, 2018. It says it right there. Right?
This is DMWHQ.
Okay, this is David's DMWHQ. But there are videos. This has 520 million views. There are several banger videos from Davido on this channel. Yeah, on this channel that pack a lot of views. But they are not on the official artist channel. But they are Davido's views, so they should count as such as Davido's views. And if you look, I think I have a paper that says that. Where did I put the paper? Oh, okay, I did. Oh yeah, I did write some things down.
Okay.
On that DMW channel.
On this DMW channel.
Yes, okay. There's a Skelewu that has 28 million.
28 million views.
There's the video that
instructional video.
Yeah, that's 14 million. There is a Chelete featuring Mafikizolo, that's 20 million.
20 million views.
Yeah.
On this channel.
Yes, on DMW channel. There's The Money with Olamide with 13 million, Dodo with 9 million, Ekuwa with 7 million, One of a Kind 5 million, Damiduro with 11 million. Quite a lot of Davido's earlier videos were on this channel. I mean, if you add these all up together, David is in the range of 1.4, 1.3, 1.4 billion views on YouTube. That means he already cost it. And then if you do a bit of a dig on the internet, you would see there's actually a news about David reaching this milestone back in, I think, April
2021.
Yeah, 2021. So that happened. Same thing can be said for Burna. Burna did just not hit 1 billion views on YouTube. He's actually hit that 90 million views ago, which could have also been maybe the 2 months ago or 3 months ago. Yeah, so I think going forward, I would urge anyone from YouTube or any of these guys who
to clear the air.
No, like they should have an official way of actually tracking these things. Yeah. They need to track it and make sure we have an official announcement of people's milestone on this. I know they did something like that, was it late last year, when they talked about Sub-Saharan Africa, the most viewed artists and things like that. But I feel they still have a lot to do. Same thing can be said for Wiz as well. Majority of videos of Wizkid are on Starboy TV, but there are some videos pre-Starboy era that are not on Starboy TV. You get, so he himself, I won't put it past him to have also crossed the 1 billion views mark. All three of them are doing Nigeria proud. Then there's the guys you could mention but people are not paying attention to. There's a certain Flavor who has over 850 million views, and I'm pretty sure if you search around the internet or some on YouTube itself, you see some of his videos. I think well. in fact, Flavor is actually one of the few Nigerians who have been able to keep all his videos on the same page. He doesn't have a video anywhere. Everything from the start of his career has been properly managed and is in one channel. This was what he had over the likes of Nice when there was that argument about Nice versus Flavor. Yeah.
Now, with all of this argument, now we talked about Wizkid, or also getting to that part, Davido as well.
Yeah.
There's Burna Boy, and we talked about DMWHQ.
Yeah.
This argument caused a lot of wahala. So is it like a case of absenteeism of facts? That's making people to start arguing all over the internet over these things, or you think they should have done better?
This wouldn't have caused issues if they just stuck to the news of Burna Boy has over 1 billion views in total on YouTube. If that was it, but the moment you start
bringing other
guys without doing your due diligence, which is David not taking into his account, is pre-2018 account that has a lot of his other videos. Also, even Burna, the Burna's the Burna official artist channel, which is his Burna Boy Vivo, you didn't also take that into account. That on its own has over 90 million.
Wow.
So Burna did just not cross the 1 billion streams on YouTube. He has done it way back. Davido is not on 960. Davido has done it way back since April. So, but it's actually clear to me, I mean, vaguely looking at the numbers and doing my rough calculations, David is actually the first to set this record on YouTube. I just have to give it to David. We've already termed him the king of YouTube.
Yeah,
he is indeed the king of YouTube.
At the time. Okay, well, what if Burna Boy fans argue that he's not the king of YouTube? That was on DMWHQ. We're talking about official channel right now, not joining two channels together and all of that.
Well, they can't argue it because that Davido content. It's Davido's videos. Same way, we can't say Burna's 90 million odd views that is on Burna Boy Vivo does not count. Of course it counts. It's Burna Boy. He dropped those videos on YouTube. It's on the platform. It should count. It's the same way all these artists will count the streams on all these other platforms, Spotify, Apple Music, and so total views on this platform. So it should count. This should even be an issue if whoever came up with this did that due diligence. This was a rough job. It was a lazy job. You could have actually taken your time to dig through the whole of YouTube and get each and every amount of views these guys have made, and you come up with a legit list, and people will say yes, this is a job well done. But this was just causing controversy.
Should Burna Boy even be a lot? I mean, there was a time of Burna Boy, views dropped he got 800,000 views in 1 hour.
Yeah.
But Burna Boy is buying views. All of those, accusations are off right now.
Yeah.
Everything is legit between these three guys.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think these guys are looking at all of these conversations and like, okay, you know what, I'm the king of YouTube? No, I got there before him.
If this was going to have any sort of cosign from Burna Boy, then I would say yes, okay, he's watching. But then I'm pretty sure he would have known that I don't cross 1 billion stream before but he hasn't said a word, right? David has already done that since April. There's actually a news about David doing that in April, like I said before. So Burna Boy has not given this any sort of, he hasn't even acknowledged it. That's because he knows he's done it way before. You get so this is an incomplete assessment of everything. And I think going forward, YouTube, they should try and urge these guys to consolidate their accounts or their videos. YouTube should have a platform where you can move your music from where it was initially. Just move it to the correct person.
One,
just consider, and we know that yes, this is the current status of people of their views of their videos on the platform.
Oh well, before we go, we have said quite a lot about these guys, and one thing is, should this even be a cause of rancor? Because this comment, if I show you the comment under this, a lot of bows, everyone defending their faves and everything. Should they have gotten to that point?
Well, everybody wants to defend their fave now. The 30BG will not agree. That's one of the few bragging rights they have when it comes to any of these banter or wars between fan bases. So obviously they would want to debunk any sort of but then again, whoever did this needs to do better.
Anyways, guys, let's have your thoughts on that one, the YouTube war. Yes, Burna Boy, Wizkid, Davido. There's a whole lot happening between these guys, and everyone has been saying more. Burna Boy got there first. No, Davido got there first. We've tried as much as possible through Big Lala to analyze exactly what these guys have been up to as regards their views. Davido with DMW HQ has at least 250 to 300 million views out of those 500 million, of course, coupled with the 900 over 1 billion that he has as well. So yes, we could say there was a news on Davido getting to that 1 billion mark in April. Burna Boy as well has gotten to that point before, as well as Wizkid. Yes, shout out to every other person. See what have you, Olamide, Runtown, Techno, everybody doing well right now. Well, that's all we have for you right now. Let's have your thoughts. Put your comment down below. I will see you guys on the next one. Happy Independence Day, guys. We love you. We love Nigeria. Please keep praying for Nigeria. Nigeria go better. Please check our video right now.
One
There's
day.
a video on the page called One Day. Guys, go check it out. Gusto Entertainment featuring Pomubolu, Damsey, of course, Lua Damsey, B Woods, and the one and only Premium Peter. Yes, in the building. Yes, guys, go watch that one. One Day is the name. Go to YouTube, go to Apple Music, Spotify, everywhere. Yes, search for Gusto Entertainment. One Day is a special song for Nigeria. Dope song. Of course, that one is a prayer for Nigeria. Guys, go check it out. And of course, we'll be glad that you did. Thank you so much for your support all the time. We'll see you guys on the next one. Once again, happy Independence Day, Nigerians. God bless.
God bless.